Hare Krishna, everybody. So, how is everybody? I am extremely happy today that almost 2.5, 3 years we took and we have finished our Bhakti Vriksha course. And I'm very happy that I could do some small service and convey this simplified form of Bhagavad Gita to all of you. So, time and again, as I've always mentioned, that I will again say that please do not lose touch with those classes. As and when you find time, please pick up the lectures and try to do a recap. Try to just go through them again whenever you find time. So from next class onwards, we will be. I will be starting a small summary of, say, first five Bhakti Vriksha classes and then 555 or whatever I feel will be suitable as we have the time accordingly. I will also keep giving summary of those classes so that we don't completely forget what we learned past 2.5 to 3 years. So I would request, if possible, people can turn on their cameras so that at least I know. And also, if I can know, are there any new people who are joining today? Anybody who's attending the class for the first time can just raise their hand so that I know if there's anybody who doesn't know about the topic. Is there anybody who's new in the class who's joining for the first time? Okay, Ajay Kant. Okay, anybody else? Uh, this was written as Samsung's SM. I don't know the name. Who's this person? If you can. There's Manisha. I've not seen her before. Okay, so welcome everybody. All new people, please welcome to these classes. I'm very happy that new people are joining in today. Okay, so we are starting new classes from today, and we will be doing a series on the stories on the life of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So basically, they will be all in a story form of how Mahaprabhu, who is Mahaprabhu, how he appeared, and what was his life. So we will do all these in story form, which will be very interesting and very it will be a big learning for all of us. Okay, so we begin from our prayers. Let's offer our respects, our prayers to Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respects to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna. O spiritual master, I offer my respects to you, your servant of your Guru Saraswati Goswami, and you're kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya and delivering the Western countries. Panchatattva mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, so Lord Sri Krishna, he appeared on this earth 5,000 years ago. And when he went back to the spiritual world, he witnessed, I mean, when when Krishna left, that time Kali Yuga had already started. And when Krishna goes and sees that, I had given all the knowledge when I was personally present in this world. I had given all the knowledge to people through Bhagavad Gita, right? But what happened when Kali Yuga started? Kali Yuga slowly started progressing. Now, currently, we are also in Kali Yuga. People's mind, people's mentality, they became very atheistic. So, what is atheistic? Atheistic means that people stop believing in God. So, that is kind of an effect of Kali Yuga. So, these people of Kali Yuga, they're filled with pride and they challenge the supremacy of God. So, nowadays, you will be seeing that how people are questioning who's God, why God, how can you say that Krishna is supreme, why should I worship? And when Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita that I am the Supreme Lord, so people don't like it. People say that how can, he say he is supreme? How can God be so proud? So all these kind of things people started talking and they said, why, like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, surrender to me. So all these people say, why should I surrender to such a person? He's so, how can we say that he's supreme? So all these qualities we can see in Kali Yuga. So when Krishna goes back and when Kali Yuga, like currently it started, Krishna saw that, I have given all the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, but people are not progressing. People are not taking the process which I taught in Bhagavad Gita. So people actually don't like if somebody tells them, you surrender to me. Because Krishna in Bhagavad Gita said that you surrender to me. So, people don't like it because what they like nowadays, oh, we all should be equal. How can somebody be supreme? We all believe in equality. So when Krishna saw this mentality, when Krishna saw this mindset of the people, he he's very kind-hearted. Krishna is extremely kind-hearted. He wants that, we should become free from the cycle of birth and death. So as a result, Krishna thought that I should come as a friend. I should become like a part of them. I should not be somebody, who's God and whom people are afraid to approach. For example, I'll give you an example. So, there are two people. There are two offices. In one office, the boss is very serious and he is very methodical that, people should work how in a very particular way. And then there's another office where the boss is very friendly. He's very approachable. People can go to him and talk to him. So, whom do you think people will be happy? In which office people would like to be? Whether they would like to be with a serious kind of a boss or they will like to go with a person who's very friendly. So, this is a question I want to ask you.
Yeah, the boss who's friendly, all will
Correct.
like them.
Right. Definitely. So similarly, when Krishna saw that, I gave all the knowledge in Bhagavad Gita, but nobody's surrendering, people are not taking up to the process. So that is when Krishna decided that no, I should come again, but not as Krishna. I should come again as a friend. I should come again as a devotee. So I have spoken big, big philosophies, big knowledge in Bhagavad Gita. But this time when I come, I will practically show how to practice that knowledge. I will, I will tell people with my own example, because people are not following the principles of Bhagavad Gita. So I will not teach them. I will just show through my example. So what is the meaning of showing through my example? That suppose in a family we have parents, we have father. Now, if the father is a good person, he will act in a way that children learn from him. Now, if a father smokes and drinks, do you think children will also follow on the same footsteps of the father? So if you have to if you have to set an example, then you yourself have to become a good person first, right? If you are not good, if you are not following the rules and regulation, then your children, your family, nobody will follow. So that is why when Krishna decides that he will again come in this material world, he said, I will not come as Krishna, I will come as my own devotee. I will go back, I will come here and I will myself worship Krishna. I will come I will take birth in a different place. I will have a different body color. And that is when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes birth again in this material world. So now it is said, if we learn from scriptures that there are many reasons. Some are very general reasons, and some are very, very secret and confidential reason that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this world. So, general reasons, let's start with the general reasons. So, when, as I mentioned earlier, that how Krishna saw that people are in Kali Yuga are very selfish and pride. So he wanted to come again and change the lifestyle of people. He wanted to teach people. And how and when he came, what did he teach? What is the main thing which Mahaprabhu gave all of us? Anybody?
The Hare Krishna mantra.
Yes, yes, wonderful. So what Mahaprabhu gave, the main thing is chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. So Mahaprabhu came and he gave us the Hare Krishna mantra. He told us that by chanting this mantra, we can make our life perfect. we can come out from the cycle of birth and death. He wanted that, like, people should understand that Krishna loves all of us. Krishna is very merciful. Krishna wants that we all should become free from this material world and go back to him permanently. Krishna did not want, I'm sorry, Mahaprabhu never wanted that, anybody should remain back in this material. He wanted everybody to go back. And he gave us a very simple process. You know why? Because in Kali Yuga, people will be, it is said that in Kali Yuga, intelligence of the people will be very less. People will be very less intelligent. They will not have time. They will have lot of body problems. So it will be very difficult for people to progress in this life spiritually. And that is why he gave us a very, very easy and simple method. And that is chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. So today in this class, all of we, we began the class by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra. So this Hare Krishna mantra is given by none other than Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he wanted that not just you chant, all of you should spread this chanting. So we see that how, uh, you know, Prabhupada took up this mission of spreading Krishna's name, not just in India, across the globe, the entire world. Srila Prabhupada spread this holy name. He spread this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra in the entire world. And that is exactly what Mahaprabhu wants us to do. So whosoever you meet, you should try to inspire them to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. It is said that even by mistake, if you chant this Hare Krishna mantra, Krishna will become attracted towards you. Krishna will bless you even if you just once take the name of Krishna. Another important thing, so somebody is asking me to record. We are already making a recording and we will be sending the recording tomorrow. So don't worry, somebody sent me a message. We will be sending this recording tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so another important thing which Mahaprabhu taught us is that, why he appeared is he wanted to tell that there is no difference between uh, Hindu, Muslim, Christian. There is no difference between a Brahmin or a low caste person, provided they all chant Krishna's name. Why? Because everybody, this Hindu, Muslim, this Brahman, low caste person is all outer body, right? Inside there is a soul. We all have a soul, and that soul is a part of Krishna. So that is why you'll see that in ISKCON, whether somebody is from America or somebody is from uh, any other country, everybody can become a devotee. Okay, so that is another reason why Mahaprabhu came. He came to give us the holy name. He came us to tell us that anybody can take up the process of chanting Hare Krishna mantra. He did not even ask anybody, like Krishna said, you surrender to me first. But Mahaprabhu said, don't surrender, just chant Krishna's name. Don't do anything else. No serious bhakti you need to do. Just simply chant the Hare Krishna mantra. To tell us this, Mahaprabhu came personally and spread his mercy upon us. In fact, he also told us that how to love Krishna by doing devotional service. So, what is devotional service? We all know chanting, then offering food to Krishna, talking about Krishna, telling others about Krishna, stitching dresses, making jewelry for Krishna. All this is part of devotional service. So we don't just do not want to leave anything. If you are doing some service, if you're doing some job, you can continue doing that. But at the same time, just think of Krishna all the time. Do whatever you want to do, you do it for Krishna's happiness. And all this is the reason why Mahaprabhu appeared here. He came to this world. Another reason is that when Mahaprabhu came, anybody who's visited Vrindavan, anybody? Okay. Shubham, and people should change their names. Jyotika, okay. Who else? What is this lady's name? Samsung, it's written. I've forgotten her name.
Nita. Nita
Neeta,
Mathur.
yes, Neeta Dwivedi. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I just missed the name. Yes, so Neeta is there, Shubham is there, Jyotika is there. So some people have seen Vrindavan. Maybe have you seen Vrindavan in photos? Have you seen on Instagram reel or some YouTube? Have you seen Vrindavan pictures?
Yeah, some people are saying they've seen, some people are saying they're not seen.
Okay. But I think you would be knowing that Vrindavan is like any other town, any other city. That you all know, right? Yeah. So interestingly, when
Yes,
Mahaprabhu,
Mataji, most of them know. And some of them are saying that it's Mathura.
yeah, close to Mathura. Yes, yes. Vrindavan, Mathura, they're all close to each other. Yeah. So interestingly, when Mahaprabhu came, there was nothing in the name of Vrindavan. It was all a forgotten place. It was just like a, a thick jungle, a thick forest. Nobody used to go there. It was all forgotten. And those who were living there also, they had no idea who Krishna is. So can you believe a place we talk of Vrindavan today when Mahaprabhu came just 500 years ago? We're not talking about a big number. Just 500 years ago when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, there was nothing in Vrindavan. Nothing. No temples could be seen. It was all like a thick forest. In fact, people didn't even know who Krishna is. So if today we know about Krishna, if we know the stories of Krishna, if we know about Radharani, if we know about Mother Yashoda, it is only and only because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If there is anybody who told us who Krishna is, if there is anybody who told us that Krishna, what kind of a person Krishna was, had Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not come, we wouldn't have known a place like Vrindavan. We wouldn't have known Govardhan Leela. We wouldn't have known that Krishna was a butter, used to steal butter. So all these stories, all these, so when we, as we, our classes progress, so one day I will also take the classes at how Mahaprabhu, uh, revealed Vrindavan to us. What is the story, how Mahaprabhu discovered Vrindavan? So we'll take it in some other class. That will be a full class altogether. But one reason why Mahaprabhu came was he wanted to tell us about Krishna, because we all had forgotten about Krishna. Nobody knew who Krishna is. And it is only and only because of Mahaprabhu that we understand who Krishna is. It is like, it is something is hidden. Like suppose you have some sweet in your hands and you cover your hands, like, uh, like a small piece of laddu, you cover in within your both hands. On one hand you have laddu and you cover it on top with another hand, right? So unless I remove my hand, you will not know what is inside my hand, right? I will pick up my hand, then only you will see there is a laddu inside.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Correct? Similarly, Vrindavan was there, but it had been forgotten. People did not know. So Mahaprabhu lifted his hand. He
Okay.
lifted,
Keep okay.
he showed
And
us. One second. Can ask everybody to mute. Yeah. So Mahaprabhu revealed Vrindavan to us. Vrindavan was there. It was a piece of land, but
Sorry,
nobody
he
knew it.
said that his daughter was there. He wanted her to hear the lecture or
Oh,
something
okay,
like
okay,
that.
okay, okay. Murli Prabhu, huh? Okay, okay. Yeah.
Ah, that's what.
So Vrindavan existed. Vrindavan was there, but nobody knew it. Nobody knew about it. So, like I was giving the example of how once I remove my hand, then only you can see the laddu. Similarly, with the mercy, because of the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we are able to see Vrindavan. We are able to know who Krishna is. We are able to understand the stories of Krishna. We are able to know about Radharani. It is only because of his mercy that today all of us are chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay. Now comes the most confidential reason of Mahaprabhu's appearance. Till now, we have spoken all the general reason that he wanted to give us the Krishna's name. He wanted us to love Krishna. He wanted us to do devotional service. He showed us where is Vrindavan, what is Vrindavan. He told us the stories and life of Krishna. Now it is the most confidential reason, most secret reason why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Now, for that, we need to understand something about Radha and Krishna. So, when Radharani and Krishna were present here, not here, otherwise also in the spiritual world. Radharani is considered to be the topmost devotee of Krishna. So, okay, I'll ask you, before that, I will ask you one question. Suppose there is uh, there is a person, and somebody is serving, like, how should I take the example of, okay, let's say master and servant. Let's say, I'll just give you an example of, there is no comparison, but to make you easy to understand, suppose there is a master and there is a servant. Now the servant is serving the master. So in both, among these two people, who will be more happy? Will the servant be more happy, or will the master be more happy?
Yeah, some people are saying service. So the servant would be happy. The most of the people
Okay.
saying servant would be happy.
Servant would be happy. Oh, that's very nice. I thought master who is taking the service would be very happy. Okay, fine. So we see that when Krishna used to see that Radharani is serving him, and Radharani is serving him, so when she serves Krishna, she is so happy. There is no words to describe the happiness of Radharani. She was so happy in serving Krishna, and there is thus a limit to which she would go in serving Krishna. In fact, Krishna is supposed to be, just say, Krishna's smile, Krishna's face, Krishna's, the way Krishna walks, the way Krishna talks, the way Krishna, does anything, his hands, his legs, his full body. It is said it is very, very sweet. Krishna's smile, all of you would have seen Krishna's smile, right? So, not just his smile, everything about Krishna is very sweet. But he was surprised that how come, what kind of what kind of sweetness people, like, Radharani is enjoying. How come I am so special? So Krishna was actually confused that what is there in me that Radharani is finding so sweet. So in fact, Krishna, and sometimes Radharani will cry, sometimes Radharani will laugh, sometimes Radharani will love Krishna. So different moods. Radharani's different moods. Krishna was very, very confused. He could not understand Radharani's mood. And so, in order to understand Radharani, Krishna took the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, body, if you look at the body, it is Krishna's body. But the color, like Krishna, what is the Krishna's color? When Krishna came with the flute, he's dark color, right? Like the color of the clouds, gray color, yeah. But when Krishna comes at Mahaprabhu, Krishna takes the color of Radharani. Krishna takes the mood of Radharani. Like Radharani would always be lost in thinking about Krishna. Similarly, Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also always lost in thinking about Krishna. So basically, what I'm trying to say is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to experience the bhav, or the emotions of Radharani. And in order to understand her emotions, he took the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was confused. What is going on inside the heart of Radharani? I want to understand that heart. I wanted to understand her feelings. I want to understand her emotions. And that is why Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a joint incarnation of Radha and Krishna. Am I able to make people understand?
Yes, Mataji. Everyone is saying
Yeah,
yes, yes.
everything. Yeah.
Mm. Everything
So
makes
when,
sense and it's connected.
yeah, so basically, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the most confidential reason of his appearance is that he wanted to know the mood of Radharani. He wanted to understand her love for himself. That is why he came in the form of a devotee. Because when he comes in the form of a devotee, then only he can serve Krishna, right? So unless he serves Krishna, only then he can know, oh yes, Radharani serves me like this. So this is just to make you understand this picture. In fact, the poster which we sent, that there also you see that behind Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha and Krishna standing, right? So similar picture is here. I'll just share the screen. Look at the picture. So you see his body complexion was golden color, like how gold color is. Because Radharani's color was like gold. She was pure white and gold color. So that is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body color this time is not like Krishna. He is not black. He is just white and gold like Radharani. And his feelings, his emotions are all like Radharani. So Mahaprabhu is a joint incarnation of Radha and Krishna both. So that is the most secretive reason that why Mahaprabhu appeared. He wanted to enjoy, he wanted to feel what Radharani feels for him. So as the classes progress, you will see how what kind of mood Mahaprabhu is always in. He's always in the serving mood. He's always crying in separation. Because Radharani would always, even if Krishna is sitting in front of Radharani, then also Radharani would be crying, thinking that Krishna is gone away from her. So that so much was the love between them. So we will see as we progress in the classes that how Mahaprabhu's mood is always like Radharani. He's always crying for Krishna, always thinking that, oh Krishna, when will you come? Oh Krishna, when can I have your darshan? Always, he's feeling always separated from him. So this is who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha and Krishna together. And he came in this world because he felt that people are not practicing the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. He wanted to give his mercy to us. He gave us the Hare Krishna mantra so that by just following a very, very simple process of chanting, people can come back to they can break this cycle of birth and death and they can come to me. He taught us, he came because he wanted to tell us who Krishna is. He came because he wanted to tell us what is Vrindavan. He wanted to tell us that simply by just by loving Krishna, we can make our life perfect. So that's all for today's class. Next class, we will learn how did Mahaprabhu came to this world? How did he appear? Some of you would be knowing that, uh, you know, Advaita Acharya, whom we chant in Panchatattva mantra, he had prayed. He wanted Mahaprabhu to appear. He wanted Krishna to appear. So all that story we will learn in next class. That next class we will understand how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so slowly, we will learn so many stories about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So before we learn about Krishna, it is important to know to learn about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because only through Mahaprabhu's mercy we can understand Krishna. So is it clear? Are people have people understood?
Yes, yes, Mataji, yes. I've understood
So we
everything and it
so
was
Saurav
good.
can
It
take
was
two
great.
minutes break, and if there are any questions, we can take them. And meanwhile, we can chat. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Okay. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada. Good to see you.
That's nice, Mataji.
Yes. Yes. What is your question?
How are you, Mataji?
I'm fine. Thank you. Please be regular. We missed you in the class.
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Tell me, what is your question?
So my question, Mataji, is so Mataji, Bhagavad Gita, basically reading the Bhagavad Gita reduces the negativity.
Right. Yes, it
That's
does.
the
It does a
question, I
lot of
think.
things. Okay, it does reduce negativity because um, Krishna tells us not to worry about anything because everything is temporary in this world. Everything is temporary. So he tells us to do our duty as a service to me and always remain happy because we are here for a very short time. So whatever time we have, we should be positive and we should not be negative. We should be happy all the time. Does that answer your question?
Something like more in Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
Wait, Sorry, trying to understand what was the question.
Pushpender, he's trying to sign. Shall I get him?
Sanjay Prabhuji is saying that he can help.
Okay, I'll just spotlight him. Yeah. Okay.
Nice spotlight.
Okay.
So Bhagavad Gita. Hmm. Yeah. I say okay. So Bhagavad Gita old Bhagavad Gita. You know. Many times I think earlier people were people were better. There was more preaching happening. So it's very, very good. Bhagavad Gita is very, very good, but everybody is not following it, and we should, yeah, practice it,
Correct.
and it should be
Yes, definitely. Thank you for,
spread.
yes, it should spread. So you should inspire by chanting. When people see you chanting, they will feel inspired. Thank you, Prakar.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
right.
Prabhu, for helping.
Hmm. Welcome, Mats.
Anjana, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So my question, Mataji, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Yes.
He was in Kolkata, no? He came to Kolkata, and in Kolkata, I think I've seen. I think something. I heard something about a marriage. Then Puri. He went to Puri, and then they Krishna came in the form of Jagannath. Then met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he left his
Yes, that's
material
the
body.
all the story is correct. Yeah, he appeared in West Bengal, and then he went to Puri, and then in the deities of Tota Gopinath, he disappeared. That's how he left this world. I'll just chat,
Deities? What,
put it in
Mataji?
chat. One second, I'll
What
put
is
it
the
in
deity?
chat. I'll put it in chat. This is there in Puri, and
What is this, Mataji? Is this a temple?
that's yeah. It's a Tota Gopinath is the name of a Krishna's deity. He is the only deity where Krishna is in a sitting position, and Mahaprabhu entered, and then he left this world. So we'll do all these stories as our classes progress.
Okay. And like you mentioned, Mataji, that so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born through Krishna and Radha coming
No,
together.
no, he was born through Shachi Mata. No, no, he was born as a child, like how Krishna was born. He took birth from the womb of Mother Shachi and Jagannath Mishra, his parents' name. I'll type it.
I was looking at YouTube or Google or something like that, Mataji, just how
Please don't
he was
look there.
born.
Don't look there. Yeah, okay. No, no. No, he is the form of Radha and Krishna, but he was born through parents. Hare Krishna. We can take a next question. We'll do all these things in the classes as we progress. Yeah, it takes some
Okay,
time.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji, I'm new. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hmm. So Mataji, so Mataji, all the times Krishna came to Earth, he only came to India. He didn't come to any other country. Does he love India too much?
Yes, India is considered to be a very, very pious land. Very, very pious land. And actually, Krishna himself came to India, but in his different avatars, he went to other part of the world also. All incarnations are from Krishna only. But yes, definitely India is a very, very pious land, and all the great uh, personalities have been taking birth here only. So we should feel very lucky and fortunate to have taken birth in this land and then also learn about Krishna. So we are very fortunate that way. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Shubham.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. So what is your sign name, Mataji?
My sign name is this, like Radha. That is the name that has been given by deaf devotees only. I did not type my own sign, but all these people have given me this name. They sign my name like this. So I also accepted that, yes, okay, my name is this. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna, and uh, Dandvat Pranam, I think so also said so. And also, you're saying that hmm. So basically, the book or the text and seeing a person, seeing someone in front, seeing the visual aspects of a devotee as compared to a book which has content, which is, message or something like that. And it takes much lesser to see someone and believe and, get inspiration from them. So
Correct,
it
correct.
makes
That's
sense,
right.
Mataji. It was, yeah,
Right.
that was very
Yeah.
impactful, made a lot
Yeah.
of sense. And the second thing,
What is the question? Second question?
so did you understand the first point,
Yes,
Mataji?
yes, 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 definitely. See, Krishna gave all the knowledge through Bhagavad Gita, but Mahaprabhu actually demonstrated practically all that knowledge, that how should we, what kind of life we should live. That's right. Hare Krishna.
Hmm. So, Mataji, does Krishna in Golok and Krishna who came down to earth, do they look the same?
They are same. Krishna has no change. He comes in his own body. He doesn't even have a material body. How he is in Golok, he is same here in this world also. There's no difference. Hare
Got
Krishna.
it, understand.
Please
So it's in that
be
form.
regular
Thank
in the
you.
class. Please come regularly.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
As a, so, as a kid, Mataji, I had seen in Udupi, the place, Vitthal.
Yeah.
I think you must be knowing Mataji. I had been, yeah, so saw a lot of that, and that after that, a lot of deaf people also, a lot of devotees also then started taking me to ISKCON. Radha. So I saw Krishna Radha deities. I hadn't seen them. Seen them ISKCON Bangalore, a big temple, and then all the deaf 12 of us. Then we went to Mathura and we saw that, and went to the place where the
Good
that
bath also.
Govardhan Leela, and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
good.
Govardhan Leela, and then took a bath also,
Okay.
and then came back. Mm. And slept, and then I had a dream that Krishna was calling me to rise. He's telling me to rise, and I responded saying that no, no, I have my children. And then I woke up, and then that was gone.
So Krishna gave you a
So
chance to
what
come
should I
back
do?
to him. So Krishna gave you a chance. He was calling you to him, but like we are stuck up in with our relations. We are stuck up because of our attachment with our family and children. So slowly we have to practice to break that attachment, and because our ultimate father is Krishna. But it takes time. It doesn't come so easily.
Mataji, can I request that he ask the question?
Yeah, is there any
So I
question?
say, so in Udupi, Mataji,
Yeah.
the deity there,
Hmm.
have you seen it? Or,
Yeah, I've
or
been
at the
to, yeah.
ISKCON, are they different or the faces are different? The deities?
See, different places, Krishna performed different pastimes. Okay. So, like in Puri, he appeared in separate. So, but Krishna is Krishna. Krishna is same. It's how he appeared in a particular place, how people saw him. Only the external body changed, but otherwise, Krishna is Krishna only. Yeah. I have a request, Saurabh. Murli had sent me a video. Can you request him to? Can you request that if his daughter can add text on that video? If anybody can help him and put text on that video, hmm? Because a
Okay,
lot
okay,
of
Mataji, I
hearing
can
people
ask.
can also,
I
yeah.
ask.
So, sorry, we have two people left. Can we take your question next time, or is that okay? Or you'd like to send me the question? It's 9:05. Is that okay? Nishant and Ashutosh. You can also send me your question. So thank you so much for joining. I hope all of you enjoyed the class. Please be regular. And my also request to please join for the japa before the class. 15 minutes before the class, if you can join and join for the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, that'd be nice. Okay. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Saurav. Hare Krishna.